So, obviously, The Last Jedi new trailer has dropped, so let's analyse various elements of it. Right, first of all, we have this shot of Snoke's throne room, and obviously you can see General Hux right there. So that obviously confirms that there's at least one scene with Snoke and General Hux both together. So, basically, right, also we have this shot of Luke in the Millennium Falcon. Now, the facial expression on his face, is it one of familiarity, or is it one of him forgetting his memories? Like, because he looks almost shocked and surprised and taken aback. Like, maybe he's been alone in isolation for so long that he's forgotten loads of things. Like, so he has to have various triggers that will regain his memories. Like, maybe he's been so seduced by the dark side of the Force that he needs these triggers in order to come back to the light. Like, so I mean, yeah, I mean, sometimes he appears to be wearing grey clothing, whereas other times he appears to be wearing this black clothing. Now, whether the black clothing covers the grey clothing, well, that remains to be seen. It's pretty obvious to me that they're trying to make Acto out to be similar to Tython, like the planet that has the first Jedi temple on it. So, this is what I think, right? Basically, Acto, it was the place where the ancient Jedi resided. Now, it started off all peaceful and fine with the light side of the Force, but then you had a tangent that broke off from the rest of the Jedi, and they wanted more from the Force. And they were the Dark Jedi before the Sith even came along. Now, that is why I think Luke, he is torn between the light and the dark, because Arcto is a planet that has loads of Force energy on it, dark and light, from all of the ancient Jedi, like the light Jedi and the dark Jedi that have passed through that planet. Obviously, we have this new shot of Rey, and she looks absolutely awesome as usual. And basically, I reckon Rey's going to have a similar feeling to Luke, being torn between the light and the dark. But obviously, it won't be as prominent in Rey at first, because she hasn't been on the planet as long as Luke has. Like, so I mean, yeah, I think the planet probably affects Force users more than it does people that don't have the Force. You have to remember that we don't really know how powerful Rey is, so she could be more powerful than Luke, or have the potential to become more powerful than him. So if Rey is more powerful than Luke, then maybe the planet of Acto could affect her more. But at the moment, it seems that Rey is actually affecting the planet of Acto, what with her creating like the earthquake and such.